So on the 8th of Dhul Hijjah, which is what? Yawm At-Tarwiyah. That 8th of Dhul Hijjah, those for Hajj Tamattu, you are going to re-enter Ihram for your Hajj activities. So that morning of on the 8th of Dhul Hijjah, in your hotel, you are going to have your bath. Okay, you take your bath, you can perfume your body. The females can perfume their body, but make sure that the perfume is not the strong type. Okay, you perfume your body, not your clothes. Then after perfuming your body, you put on your clothes. For the females, there is no specific color or design for a female. You just have to put on the Islamic accepted dress code for a female. With the exception of hand gloves, you cannot put on hand gloves in ihram as a lady. Neither can you put on a niqab. Okay, you cannot wear niqab to do your Hajj activities. For the male, it is the two white pieces of cloth you are to make use of. You don't put on caps, you don't put on undies, just the two white pieces, right? Then after having your bath and putting on your clothes, like I said, a woman must not wear a specific color, any color of your choice, but as far as it's not something that is glittering and attracting attentions, and it's not something that is transparent, or something that is short, it is acceptable for a woman to wear, as far as it does not contain all those things that I have just mentioned. Then after dressing up that morning in your hotel, wherever you are, you will now make this your intention by saying labbaik Allahumma hajjan. Labbaik Allahumma hajjan. You are making this intention now by entering the state of ihram for Hajj activities. Okay, now you have to be very careful. Once you assume ihram on the 8th of Dhul Hijjah, you have to be careful on some kind of things that you will be doing. Remember, you're already in the state of purity. So anything that will hinder your Hajj from being accepted, you need to stay away from it. You get it? Because an acceptable Hajj has no reward except Jannah. Al-Hajj Mabrur laysa lahu jaza'un illa al-Jannah. So you have to be careful. Once you assume ihram, one thing, you can no longer cut your hair. Okay, you cannot cut your hair or shave your hair. You will not cut your fingernails or your toenails. You will not wed, you will not propose, neither are you going to get married while you're in the state of ihram. No sexual relation or intimacy with your partner. You don't abuse, you don't argue, you don't disobey, you don't lie while you are in your state of ihram. Then stay away from perfume or scented soaps. Some of you used to apply a very strong perfume, like some females, on their clothes that they will be using for Hajj. Very strong one. Please, it's not advisable. Make sure that the soap you are going to use to bath is not those heavily scented soaps, right? Then you stay away from perfumes on ihram. After you enter ihram, you have no business with perfume. You don't hunt animals, you don't kill animals, you don't pluck trees or leaves around the sacred area in Makkah there. Then after assuming ihram and staying away from all these things, you're going to start saying your talbiyah. Your talbiyah, like I said earlier in my previous video, is labbaik Allahumma labbaik, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik, innal hamda wan ni'mata laka wal la sharika lak. You're going to start saying this. You have to leave in the morning of on the 8th of Dhul Hijjah. You're heading to Mina. Okay, you're going to be heading to Mina on the 8th of Dhul Hijjah in the morning while saying your talbiyah. Labbaik Allahumma labbaik, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik, innal hamda wan ni'mata laka wal mulk la sharika lak. Then when you arrive in Mina, you're going to go straight to your tent. They have different tents for different states and their pilgrims. Okay, now the sunnah is to stay in Mina on the 8th of Dhul Hijjah. It is known as what? Yawm At-Tarwiyah. You are going to be staying in Mina, known as what? Yawm At-Tarwiyah. Now, these are some things you need to do when you're in Mina. While in Mina, you're going to pray Zohor prayer once it is time for Zohor, but no longer 4 raka'ah. You're going to pray what? Qasr, which is 2 raka'ah for Zohor time. Then once it is Asri time, you're also going to pray 2 raka'ah instead of 4. Then for Maghrib, you're going to observe 3 raka'ahs. For Isha'i, you're going to pray 2 raka'ah for Isha. Then you're also going to pray Salatul Fajr there in Mina before heading to Arafah. For Salatul Fajr, you're going to pray 2 raka'ah as well. All this on the 8th of Dhul Hijjah, right in Mina. While you're still there, you can be making supplications, glorifying Allah, seeking for forgiveness while relaxing in Mina, awaiting what? The 9th of Dhul Hijjah, which is the day of Arafah. Inshallah, in our next video, I'll be talking about our movement from Mina down to Arafah.